Pines Middle School. She loves the color red and she loves elephants. She enjoys reading, baking, and gardening. Tanishi has gone to London and India. Please welcome my good friend, Tanishi Mishra.
Awesome.
Hi everyone, my name is Tanishi and I would like to thank all of you for giving me the opportunity to speak today. I would like to send a special thanks to our chief guest, Krithi Nathan, and our host for coming here and also giving me the opportunity to speak. So, first off, can everyone hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay then. Once there was a family of bunnies and they were sitting in their attic, and then all of a sudden they came across a picture in their photo album. It was a picture of them enrolling their child in his first school, and they remembered a very funny moment. They were talking to the principal, and then all of a sudden the principal said, "No, we don't have any animal testing in our school, but we do have the occasional pop quizzes." So, today I will be talking about animal testing. In particular, I will touch upon what animal testing is, what kinds of animals are used in animal testing, why animal testing is so bad, and finally, what happens to these animals after testing. First off, what is animal testing? Animal testing is a scientific research or experiment done on animals to see the effects of certain products on them. This can cause the animal pain, harm, distress, and even diseases. These products range from all sorts of household products, including Kleenex, Band-Aids, cream, medicine, other cosmetics, and even all other items that you use every single day. This can also include soap. These animals don't just suffer during testing because sometimes they have to have their organs or tissues removed even before so that the products can be tested on them. And other times they have to go through things known as radiation and other things that hurt them. Now I will talk about what kinds of animals are used. Can everyone name an animal?
Dolphin.
Rabbit. Elephant.
Cat.
Giraffe.
Cat.
So more than half of those animals are used because they are so closely related to humans. Birds, mice, rats, fishes, other small animals, domesticated animals such as cats and dogs, and even other farm animals are all used during animal testing. Do you know that about 150 million animals are killed because of animal testing each year? And this number isn't just confined within the walls of 150 million. No, this number is much, much, much larger because several countries don't even reveal this kind of information. And why would they? Why would you want others to know about how many helpless creatures you kill each year? Now I will talk about why animal testing is so bad. First of all, we're killing so many animals each year. Secondly, it wastes a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of scientists. Why time? Because it takes time to test these products and see effects from them. Why money? Because unlike some of you may think, these animals aren't left out in the wild. In fact, most of these animals that are tested are laboratory animals, or animals that are raised in the labs for their whole entire life. How would you like it if you could never go outside and see the outside world? I know that the girl from Everything enjoyed going outside and wasn't able to for quite some time in her life, which made her sad. These animals also test these products, but even after having these products tested by these animals, they aren't safe for humans. In fact, 9 out of the 10 medicines that appear on counters that are called safe for humans actually aren't. So it can even cause humans diseases and death. What are the cons? All the things that I just mentioned and much more. And what are the pros? Oh, we're making products for you guys so much better or so much safer. Now I will talk about what happens to these animals after testing. These animals go through much pain even before the testing starts, during the testing of course, and finally after testing. Unlike most of you may think, these animals aren't just left out in the wild in a fun and beautiful home or with a caring, considerate, and nice family. No, these animals are put to death through several processes and have a much suffered death through things such as tranquilizers and other medicines. Why would any of you want to have a life like these animals? I don't think so. And why should we kill these helpless, harmless animals if we're not even making products for humans safer? These animals go through so much pain, suffering, torture, and so much more. We use these animals' lives in order to just make products for ourselves safer. Couldn't you live without cream or cosmetics? I mean, I know we can't live without medicine, but still, some of these products that we test on them are unnecessary for their own lives. This thing called animal testing doesn't help or benefit these animals, and most of the time it doesn't even benefit us. I hope that in the future generations we will find another way that makes these processes called animal testing not last anymore, and also helps us still make products better and safer for human beings. Today I talked about what animal testing is, what kinds of animals are used, why animal testing is so bad, and finally, what happens to these animals after testing. Thank you for listening.